It is connecting, by the way. It just let you know. I love how it's just like, it's about ready to stream my ass, and I had to explain to them like, hey, I connected my TV to my TV. And I don't think that was caught in the stream, but in case it was, what is going on, my frosty friends? My name is Wintercasice, and I am a dummy. There we are. And now I got chat on the screen. Awesome sauce, everything. Hey, Hermes, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. How you doing, my dude?
Might regret this.
No, you wouldn't regret this. It's fine. Top of the evening to ya, Justin. What is going on, my frosty friend? How you doing, my dude? Damn. What's tomorrow's stream? What is soon for you? Okay, so there's a story of why it took me so long to get disconnected, okay? Last day of middle school was today. 8th grade is gonna suck. Oh, I believe it. It sucked for me. I can say that for sure. Wasn't a fan of high school either, but the moment I got done with it, I was happy. Excuse me. So what's tomorrow's stream? Because of some financial stuff and having to pay some backed up electric bills, I think I'm gonna go with Paladins. I was gonna pick up Predator, but it's like I have to pay my electric bill and I have to pay my credit cards, or they could take me to court. Oh, trust me, it will. You just got out of it. Boo, bitch! Ah! Wow, don't scare me like that, dude.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
The Striders. Very careful, you're gonna... But anyways, so what happened was I still had all my stuff set up for my Switch connected to my TV. My Twitch connected to my computer so I could stream Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And so I had to hook everything up to be able to have it so my PS4 streamed to my computer, so I could have it on face cam, so I could have the face cam here, and also look more professional and also I could see the full screen. Whereas if I stream this on my PlayStation, I have to worry about the game crashing, and also I had to worry about my not being able to see the full screen. Got it. Uh-oh, I need grass. Come on. Just where I am, middle school is 6 to 8, but I loved middle school. I had so much fun during that time period. Be back. The hell middle school for me was that we didn't have one. Oh, I need to finish editing my video. Nice. We had an intermediate and a junior high, but I don't want it. Junior high is basically middle school for me. It's true. That's basically what it is. But yeah, no. So I had to reconnect everything from my PC to my PlayStation, and so I had everything connected, or so I thought, and everything was, I thought everything was gonna run fine, but for some reason my PC was like, no, we're not picking up the data from your PlayStation, and I'm just sitting here going like, what? what's going on? And lo and behold, what I would find out is that I accidentally connected my TV to my TV. I disconnected a wrong cable, and I accidentally disconnected it from the PS4. So literally everything was being circumvented to my TV. So it's like there was no game connected. It was just my TV connected to my TV. So my PC didn't get any data. And it took me a solid like 10 minutes to figure that out. Not my proudest moment, and a huge face slap to me when I figured it out. I guess. It was more high school than middle school, really. I fucking hate high school, dude. I mean, 3 couples already had kids, and at least 5 people did drugs. The kids were shit hits. Oh, well, people were doing drugs in my middle school as well. I feel you there. My hometown went from this, like, really nice, quiet place to now, like, a lot of drug dealers live there. I could barely walk in my hometown at night without seeing somebody, without somebody saying, "Hey, man, do you smoke weed?" And that's not a joke. Like, there was an actual drug dealer named Wax in my area. Yes.
So much for being careful.
Which, no, Wax is not his real name. His real name is James. Hi, and what did I walk in on? Are you watching on your PS4 or me? I would say, hi, and what did I walk in on? You walked in on a lot, Stray Cat. Welcome to the chat, by the way.
Save this for later.
But yeah, no, it's one of those things. It's a sad fact of life is that things change. Small towns, unfortunately, are not the same as they used to be. Now it's like a drug dealer's playground. I'm one of those people that just gets really mad because I'm just like, what a waste. I often talked about how, like when I was younger, I often talked about how I would have loved to take my kids back to my hometown to have them grow up, but it's like now, with all that going on, it's like, no, I'd actually rather not. Like, Fargo's not much better. Fargo's a big place with a lot of people, and I've seen the shit that happens. But it's like, I'd rather take a chance with that than deal with what's going on in my hometown. I personally would love to move back to my hometown, though. If I didn't have... My girls are the reason I don't move back to my hometown, but... Like, bad and all, I'd move back to my hometown. Dead. Nice. What's the location of your hometown, just so I can tell the cops? Yeah, that's why. Oh, I lived in Jacksonville, Minnesota.
There.
I'm not gonna tell you guys my hometown just because of the fact that just personal reasons. You know, I don't. It really sucks that my year is like that because it's really pretty. It's actually a pretty good school with a damn good curriculum. Nice. I can't necessarily say the same. I had some really awesome teachers that went on to do some really awesome things, and then I had some shit teachers that were only there because they were good with the sports teams. Like my old math teacher, Mr. Soderbergh, he fucking sucked at teaching math. He was the worst. And yet he got to keep his job because the football team was really good. Like, other people were like, oh, he's fine. But it's like, yeah, because you understand it. How was the day of the winter? Oh, my day is actually pretty good. Like, good day at work. Got a lot of my steps in. Did some shopping. You know. And by shopping, I mean grocery shopping, not, like, personal shopping. But yeah, my day's going good, honestly. like I talk a lot of smack about my just got done talking a lot of smack about my hometown, but it's like
Okay, Aloy, now what?
oh Christ. Oh! 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 Oh no! Oh. I made a mistake! Mistakes were made! Woo! Ow! Go fuck yourselves! Oh! Ow! Ow! You guys are a lot harder to get away from now. Ah! Oh God! Plus, you climb what? Ah! Oh my God! You guys climb walls so much faster. Woo! Eh. Woo! Dude! Get on the ground! Sorry, I'm like editing your video. Yeah, no, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. I much appreciate, my dude. Oh God! Ugh! Get on the ground! Oh. God! Woo! Get on the ground! Winter has Mike Tyson level of stamina and steps. Pretty much. Not really. Have you seen Mike Tyson? Like, there was a video not that long ago that showed, because Mike was competing in, like, this, competing in a boxing thing that's coming up. It, like, shows he still got the moves. Predicting game is really good. WFF is that thing. That is called a bellowback. They are literally designed to breathe fire, essentially. I like that you said a bit, as if I haven't been working for 3 hours. Hey, I never said. Oh, you're talking to. You're talking to. I was like, hold on, I never said nothing. Mike Tyson bites someone's ear off. Graphic, gone bad, gone sexual. Basically, a Mike Tyson vid in 2018 video. Yeah, a bellowback. They're very terrifying creatures. You know, I hate how the sunglasses wearing emoji is supposed to mean cool when sunglasses are the opposite of cool. I mean, I think they're cool. Not really. But I wear them because my eyes are sensitive. Woo! Right now I'm trying to hit its back. Which is like its weak point. Oh my god. Oh, you're going full fire mode. Alright, we're doing this? We're doing this? Woo! Oh god, I forgot your tail. Oh my god, seriously? Oh, you're such a pain in the ass. Oh my god, you're such a cheap bastard. Eat it! Oh my god, seriously? I hate you! I hate you guys so much! Shit. Get out of here! Let's do this! Oh my god. I don't like that. Sunglasses can't be cool because Winter wears them. Aw. Well, I mean, that's a bit
Not too much already.
That's uncalled for. Ow. Battlebacks are hard. They suck to fight. I forgot. Hold on. Can someone give me an F? I'm about to do God of War gameplay on the hardest difficulty. Good luck, dude. God of War though. God of War 4 was absolutely amazing game.
He was too young. Got us, which...
Alright, fill me in. Marksman arrows work wonders on them. Marksman arrows? Yeah. I am playing on the second to highest difficulty in this game.
Foreboding sight, huh?
Don't you ever wonder what it used to look like?
Excuse me.
Back when the old ones lived here.
You're not like other Nora.
That's what they tell me.
War Chief? Our scouts found enemy camps in the ruins, guarding the approach to the Ring of Metal.
Then we should hit those camps first. Make sure they stay quiet.
Agreed. Wipe out the camps, and our enemies in the Ring of Metal won't see us coming.
I'll take out the alarms.
We'll send Braves to each camp to lie in wait. Which you start, they'll help finish.
Okay. Hold on, can I restock on medicinal stuff? I have to fight another Bellowback. I'm gonna get wrecked. Because I had like 3 things of health, and now I have 3 things of medicine.
It is time. Time to fight. Time to kill. Maybe time to die. We will regroup there.
We will
at the base of the tallest tower.
We will avenge our
Then
fallen comrades
to the Ring
by
of
dying.
Metal and vengeance.
But I'm still in chat. Sounds good, buddy.
We break
Appreciate the company.
to honor our dead and punish our enemies. Blood spills for blood spills. May all mother forgive our trespass, and if not, they can lay her wrath fully upon you.
What's up, boy? Hot spots. Welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. How you doing, my dude? Okay, first things first. We're going to craft our arrows. Craft our hardpoint arrow. That would explain why my arrows weren't doing that. I was using classic hunter arrows.
Might need that.
I see corrupted. I'm good. How about you? I'm doing good, man. About to say, staying busy. Had a good time at work today. Nothing I can complain about, really. Got some cultists to deal with. Alright, so let's do this, guys. I have forgotten just how much fun this game really is.
Got someone down over here. Doesn't look good.
What? How did you...
Here.
Oh, and I'm buying all of the Summoner Series books. Yes, do that. Excuse me. Books are awesome. Alright. No? I got part 3 manga of JoJo's with me. Nice. Got my rock. Oh shit. Hold on. I can do this, guys. I can do this. God. It's only down. Really? Fuck you, game.
Then we do it the hard way.
What? Are you kidding me? I blame the Noras for that. What? You're still alive? Die. Oh, you're a Nora. Oops. Okay. Let's do this then.
Come on, hit.
Right. Are you kidding me? Are we gonna do this? Seriously? Die. I have not seen IQ yet.
Give up yet? Taking my time.
Alright, hold on. I can't climb these, really? Come on.
Almost got it. Always have faith in the Nora. I call that a victory.
I call that an embarrassment, considering the fact that a board gave us away. Yeah, now I have to rely on my healing potions. Alright. Luna, here I come. Looks like I'm heading out to the moon. Met with Jerry today, and he told me some of our helium-3 mines are producing well below specs. Drone Ops has eyes on the ground up there, but even they can't say what's causing the problems. So the Corp is going to send up a team to investigate firsthand. Low G training starts Monday. Luna, here I come. Make time, watch it. It's ranked number 7 in the most popular anime in Crunchyroll, which, mind you, has over 1,000 animes to choose from. That's good to know. And I'm always down to check out some new animes, my dude. Honestly, anime is just kind of rolling up on me right now. I just found out that they moved 4 seasons of One Piece over to Netflix, which just yeses all around. I've been meaning to catch up on my One Piece for quite some time. Medicinal herbs, yes. For the love of God, please. I need medical herbs so badly.
And one of these.
Alright, you want to do this, Watcher? Got it. I could have tried to turn you to the side of good, but that would have been a lot more work. It was just easier to straight up kill you. You're welcome, boar. There's one that's 69. I think Netflix is better than most services. It just comparing the amount of anime content to Crunchyroll. Oh no, I agree with you. trust me, like, Crunchyroll and Funimation will always be, like, my go-to sites for anime. I'm just saying that the fact that the convenience of it being on Netflix as well has given me an opportunity to, like, binge watch a little bit more.
Not alone.
Oh boy. Stealth, not exactly my forte.
Bad day
Come
for
on,
one of
brothers,
us.
let's get her!
What are you waiting for?
Oh,
What's
what?
the signal?
Okay. Oh, no. No.
I'll deal with the signal.
Fucking. No. Oh, for Pete's sake, I hate these pits so much. Die. What? Oh, this ought to be fun. Oh my god, I hate these pits. Ugh.
Over here. Here.
Oh, whatever. Come on. F indeed. I like how you don't have to pay extra fees to get things like ad-free or more watchable shows on Netflix that other services lack. I agree. I agree immensely. God dang it. Stealth, again, not one of my go-tos. That was some bullshit, honestly. Okay. Yes. It's all good, guys. She made it sound like it was a bad thing. I was worried for 2 seconds.
It is. Because I total up everything I want for my birthday.
I don't want to see that price tag. I really don't want to see that price tag. We'll talk. Okay? Jesus. Crunchyroll Premium is only $8 a month or $80 a year. Because Netflix is a billion-dollar company that they don't need to do that type of shit. It's true. Nano's 100% correct on that one. Excuse me.
Why are they shooting at me?
What? How do you know where to shoot? That's some asinine bullshit. Just hold on, let me pull out my rocket launcher. I don't care how they do it, I just care that they do it. Fair. Okay, I must have missed where the rocket launcher is. Can someone... I'm sorry, where the fuck is this rocket launcher? I scoped this entire area out. This is some made-up bullshit. It's like, hey, conveniently plot-wise, there's a fucking rocket launcher just conveniently right here.
Not sure what that was.
What was? Go fuck you! They own their own worth. If they did what they did, what other streaming services did, they'd lose a lot of business. They would. He's in the trench. Oh, I can use that though. Plus, they produce most of the past few years' popular shows. This is true. I really hate these walls, man. You can't see me. I'm behind. The moment. The moment. Flame? Yeah. Them not having different subscription options is like a giant flex on to their services. We make more than all of you guys, and we don't need to make people pay to get rid of ads. Well, I remember when Netflix used to be like Blockbuster, except for Netflix never had a building. Are you? There's a fucking ladder right there. Nope. God. Like back in the day, like when I was like really little, like with Netflix, it was you trade DVDs in, like you can order DVDs and you could trade them in to get other DVDs and everything. It was ridiculous. Can I sabotage this? Okay, there's only one left. I thought Winter knew Aloy was trained specifically to only climb things marked in yellow. I forgot. Okay, it's been a while. And now you're dead.
Victory for all, mother!
Hey, Corey, welcome to the Jam Across, friend. How you doing, my dude? More Ridgewood. Please, some more medicine. I beg of you.
I'll find a use for you.
I'll find a use for making medicine, some of these medicinal herbs, you know, that I use to heal myself. Netflix killed Blockbuster. This is true. Like, there used to be a Blockbuster where I lived, and it just went out of business. Do you have a Switch? Yes, I do. That's how I played Breath of the Wild on Twitch on last Monday. 3 days ago. I also played Pokemon Shield the last night. And I play a lot of Hollow Knight in my spare time. He sure do. I sure do indeed. I also from time to time play Animal Crossing. Not as much as I think I should, but meh.
Hardy little plant. You'll help.
A lot of my coworkers play Animal Crossing. I am a bush. Okay. Last Monday, 3 days ago. We should play Smash. Oh, that's one of the few games I don't have that I want to get so badly. But as soon as I get it, I will gladly play Smash against anybody who wants to play.
Now, I see the shadow.
Because Animal Crossing is one of the best games ever. I can believe it. It's like one of the most chill, just relaxed games. Honestly, it just reminds me of like being addicted to the Facebook games. Like there were a couple of Facebook games that when I was younger that I was just obsessed with. What the heck? Hey Winter, have you seen Far Cry 4 gameplay before? No. I've seen a bit of Far Cry 5 gameplay, but I've never seen Far Cry 4 gameplay. And all I know about Far Cry 4, ew, Facebook. This was back when Facebook first started, okay? Like nowadays, I agree, ew, Facebook. But like when I was younger, like Facebook was the best access to free games other than Miniclip and Newgrounds. I'm a one-trick pony when it comes to gaming. If it isn't on PS4, I won't play it. I wouldn't. That's no different than saying PC is a master race.
Looks like we're
Shit. Well, we're gonna do it.
Back, damn you all!
We're gonna do this one the combat way.
You cannot.
More! Don't let up now! I see him!
Picking my target now.
Dead.
Where is she?
Nowhere and everywhere. Shall we do this?
Get this!
Get out of the way.
Stay together.
Got eyes on him!
Get out of here. Is that a... Is that a... Oh my... Oh god! Didn't realize there was still a scrapper right here. Oh, there's a twisted hawk! Shit! Yo, fuck! Oh. I hate Facebook. Let stupid people find each other, stupid people, and group up. This is true. This is true. It's called... Oh wait, no, I'm not political. I'd rather not get into that. Which is why I'm probably going to sell my PS4 to get Xbox Series X games, namely Elder Scrolls 6. Next-gen consoles could only ever possibly be worth it if they cost less than $500. I agree. I so badly want to play the new PS4 games that are coming out. But if the new console costs $500... So nobody's going to chat about how Winter missed most of his shots on an enemy 2 meters away. Shut up! That's common, Red. Hey! Really hard to sneak up on him. If I wanted to blow this place to Kingdom Come, they probably gonna cost $400 if we go off prices on PS4 and Xbox One when they first went on shelves. If it's under $500, absolutely worth it. I love how my phone just automatically goes like, "You wanted to talk to Google?" I get a PS5 if it only costs. I could agree with that. $400. If it's $400, absolutely. Winter should use a higher damage bow, really. What are you talking about? Inventory. Weapons. My bow. I'm using the Karja Hunter bow and my Shadow Hunter bow. I say 117. Should I guess I should be using my Karja bow. I guess I hadn't been using my Karja bow like I thought I was. Oh!
I got it.
You hold seconds for 2 seconds, thank you. Oh, for Pete's sakes, hold still.
Leave the signal.
Who sees me?
I suppose you're in the middle of a part you can't pause.
What's up?
Bed. Kids.
Huh. Makes sense. I be streaming. Reax, welcome to the channel. My parts damn, only one purple winter. That's kind of sad. Hey, I'm playing new game. Dude, shut up! I beat the game once, and it was a long time ago. Anything above 500, just buy a PC. I agree. Dude, endgame, I had the special secret armor, every perk, and all purple weapons was filled. Blah, blah, blah. Well, we both know that I'm not a completionist, so you know what? I will be right back. I am gonna go take care of some children. I'm back. Sorry, I had to take care of my girls. They were being troublemakers and not listening to their mom. Yeah, we get the check. Yes, BRB screen. Oh, I'm not a completionist, says the guy that 100% Skyrim. It's like he somehow expects us to click those links. What? I say, to be completely honest, I'm probably going to be completionist when I get my new gaming console. The prophecy said he'd be back. He won't be YouTube. He won't be. YouTube is a completely different landscape now. Yeah, YouTube really isn't the same as it was because I won't have enough money to buy a lot of games. Dude, I'm kind of running into that problem right now. Fortunately, I make fun of do with getting these random ass games that are just funnier than hell to play. say the janky SVRB screen. Shut up, guys. I'm still new to all this. But no, I'm not a completionist. To be a completionist takes a lot of work, and honestly, unless you're the completionist, no one wants to watch you 100% a game.
Stay in shadow.
Your armor is a lot better than I thought it would be.
I will teach you to bleed.
Feet on the ground. The shadow will come wherever you go. An easy
Good shot, dude.
You will not escape me.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Plus, JoJo's making a hell of money now. Winner gets 80 green, 10 blue, 10 purple. All we know is we need him, though. We really don't need him, and 2016 YouTube isn't coming back. No, it is not.
Faithful braves, aim true.
Man, where were these?
Sweet victory.
For the Nora!
do it.
Good lord. That was a lot more work that needed to be done. Actually, I could use a potion right now and then restock my potions. BS, with that,
We did what must be done.
Joji is over party thing. People are pretty oh, pardon my taco language. Ah! I realize I'm like 2 trophies away from Platinum's Paladins. Oh, nice, Hermaeus! Literally everything on the Filthy Frank channel was satire. I don't even know who Filthy Frank is. I know it probably makes me sound like a heathen, but I wasn't really watching him in 2016. I was only watching select people because I had only started watching YouTube 2 years prior. Actually, a year prior. 2015, 2016 is when I actually started watching YouTube. Alright.
The camps have been dealt with. Now to the Ring of Metal. Its high walls protect the enemy. We'll have to scale the
I
height.
realized when I tried to
Under
find him Far
fire
Cry
if
4
we're
that
detected.
there was online trophies
have
that
another
you can
idea.
never get.
Their base has a weakness. Send me in alone, and I'll exploit it. If I'm successful, I'll blow a hole in those walls big enough for the entire war party to charge through.
Filthy
Sounds
Frank
like
was
a
the
plan.
guy who said, it's
As long
time
as
to
I get to
stop.
come with you.
A war
I
chief should be grateful
don't
for 2
know.
arrows so eager to spring from the bow.
Not a clue.
Yes, Varl.
Yes, and our
Go with
Lord.
Aloy
Again,
as her spearmate, but
old YouTuber Winter. His channel was
Yes,
full of
Warship.
crazy anti-PC,
I will.
racist, sexist, homophobic stuff, but none of it was real. Definitely sounds like a channel I wouldn't have been into.
go now.
Kind of sounds like
We
4chan to
wait
me.
on your signal.
So overall, bad play. Overall, it's not. It was all commentary on everything a person shouldn't be. He hated all races equally. That's not better.
You do have a plan, right?
You followed me this far, even into the ruins. I thought you trusted me.
I do, but how would you know that this base has a weakness?
Patience, Val. You'll know soon enough.
Okay, is there a place? There we go. So, Balls X, what's up? Yes, I know he's Red Death. I was about to say. It's Red Death. Been around for a long time. What it says doesn't sound like a show I'd be
Take my
into.
hand.
A channel I'd be into. He has made 100 life hacks that work perfectly. I still gives me no insight into who he is. But I still
Take the
haven't.
one on the right.
Okay, no more sneaking. I'll take the one on the left.
One of us died over here.
You didn't actually believe any of it. It was all just satire. Stupid AF. I only know Filthy Frank from the "It's time to stop" meme. Still, I also don't really care that much about memes, so he's a normal functioning dude IRL. He just made up a character to show how people to show people how hateful the world could be. Oh, so basically Filthy Frank is a character.
You take the one on the left.
Working for the shadow never rests.
He made that move, forgot the name, something Shake. Harlem Shake, he made that. Oh, he made that. Oh. Good to know. He made a full world and he is our lord. See, here's the thing. My unpopular opinion is that I really don't care about
There.
memes that much.
See that covered shelter?
They're
Do you
jokes
see
that
those
last a
corruptors?
little bit.
Focus.
Certain ones I
follow.
love, other ones I just
That
fucking
shelter
hate.
is full of blaze. A whole stockpile of it.
Exactly. It's not the actual
If I
person's
set it
opinion. It's
off,
almost a
the
Miranda
explosion will
Sings
destroy
type
those
of thing,
corruptors
except
and
full
collapse
hate.
the wall too.
A breach for the Nora to charge through. Can't hit it from here, though. We'll need to get closer.
I'll get closer. You head back, tell Sona the plan, and lead them to that side of the ring.
I'll see it done. And when the wall collapses, I'll be first through the breach.
Excuse me. I like Miranda Sings though.
All I have to do is make it all
BRB,
happen.
internet lagging. I understand. Oh no, not this level.
Quietly. It'll be a lot easier.
Forgot about this level.
might be one of ours. I got a dead body over here. Ah!
What? What?
To me, brother!
I need to
What?
get to that
Oh
blaze
my-
fast.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Well, there went the peaceful answer.
Shadow guide me!
Hit the blaze.
Whoa! Oh, got it. This is. Billy Frank is the embodiment of everything a person should not be. He is an anti-PC, antisocial, anti-cloud. He behaves and reacts successfully to everything, expressly to highlight the ridiculousness of racism, misogyny, legalism, injustice, ignorance, and other social blights.
cover. Push harder. The shadows are back.
Get out of my way!
Cannot run from righteousness.
There we go. Whew. He made it at the character for
Oh,
a good
mother,
reason,
look
although
upon our victory.
he didn't really
A debt of
execute it
blood
in
is
an amazing
paid.
way.
Remember this day, brave Nora.
From your lips to the goddess's ears. Yes, remember it.
Because the character he created started slowly making him depressed. I can believe that. Winter, would you at any time play
Be ready to leave this
TIOU
place.
TLOU
Let your spears and
2?
arrows rest in the bodies of the fallen. They are
has he
tainted,
played the
like
first one?
these ruins.
The Last of Us 2? Oh yeah, hell yeah! I'd gladly play The Last of Us 2. But I say I streamed The Last of Us 1,
They won't be able to kill again.
and that was my first time playing The Last of
killers,
Us.
this corruption, they're all parts of the mystery I'm chasing. Where the trail leads, I go.
You're a skilled warrior, Aloy. Rost trained you well.
Did you know him?
A long time ago. Well enough to know he was a good man.
Then why was he cast out? What crime did he commit?
I wish I could tell you. But it seems only the High Matriarchs know that story.
So I've heard. Well, I should be on my way.
Thank you, Aloy.
I haven't
May
seen
All-Mother bless
spoilers
your
yet.
journeys,
I have not.
wherever
I've
they
steered
take you.
clear. I don't. Whenever a game comes out that I
You
want to
won't be
play,
coming back with
I
us,
will
will you?
avoid it like the
I
plague.
don't think so. I'm glad you accomplished what you were looking for, Varl, but I haven't.
But you will
Not
see
yet.
the Last
I
of
know
Us
you
2
have
stuff
to go.
from me.
You're a seeker, after all. But if you ever pass this way again,
Then what?
it'd be good to see you, that's all. Yeah, I expect we'll regroup at Mother's Crown.
You can talk to Ross's grave.
Maybe I'll
Oh
see you
gosh.
there.
Wow.
Maybe you
Okay.
will.
Yeah, but about to say
I'll
Red
see
Death.
then.
When it comes to games I want to play, I will avoid it like the plague. Like there are games when it came out that I just avoided and I didn't see any spoilers for it whatsoever. And it can get rather impressive how much I can block out what I'm
Can't be
how
too
much I
prepared.
can block out. Like I remember when Spider-Man came out, I didn't play it right away. I remember when God of War 4 came out and I didn't play it right away and I got no spoilers from it. He wants to fook. Yes, he does. But I am not an easy one. He hasn't bought me dinner, so... He hasn't hunted me dinner and cooked it in front of me. Excuse my potty mouth. Go to your old home and you can interact with his grave. Aww. I plan to. Gameplay-wise, good story. Gameplay-wise, good. Story-wise, rather not say. Really? Gotta say, The Last of Us was known for its amazing storyline in the first game. But, you know what? Some of that stuff is in the eye of the player. There's quite a few games that people say are crappy that other people will defend as one of the greatest games they've ever played. Trust me, I see that in so many different players, so many different people. But in all seriousness, no spoilers. Just trying to climb this wall. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Good job, Nora. High fives. Oh, gee, I imagine premarital hand-holding. What a sin. Oh, good lord. That's the max I'm going to say. I appreciate it, Red Death. Because, no spoilers, please. Winter just rolled into a log 3 times. Shut up! You didn't see nothing! And there's definitely not video proof of it. The way I look at it is this. There's about 5 or 6 games I'm absolutely looking forward to this year that I know nothing about that I can't wait to play. I'm about to say one of them is The Last of Us 2 for sure. Iron Man VR is another one I just cannot wait for, and based on what I've seen, it looks amazing, and I can't wait to be Iron Man because I've always wanted to be Iron Man. But to say, I knew about Horizon Zero Dawn 2 coming out, which is why just another incentive for me to replay it in New Game Plus. But to say, when I found out about the new Spider-Man game, I was like, hell yeah. Cyberpunk 2077 is another game that I cannot wait to play, and you guys will see it, either in stream or video.
That'll help.
Yeah, the pre-orders were dropped. I know the pre-orders were definitely dropped for Iron Man VR, and I was pissed off. Because I pre-ordered the deluxe edition. Because I want all the extra stuff with it. Where am I going? I have to talk to Mario and Mother's Crown. Devil's Thirst. Say can't make to customize my genitals. Oh Jesus! The Last of Us 2 were dropped. Really? Wait, not make. They tried boycotting the game and changed the story for spoiler reason, because some people I think hacked Naughty Dog and leaked gameplay and story things. Oh, that's just not cool, dude. Like, I don't get that. Why are there so many people who want to ruin the experiences now? They're just like, oh, I can't wait, and now that I know the story, I don't want anybody else to be surprised. And that's why I hate streaming new games, because most of you who don't know, when I was streaming God of War 4, I had the ending ruined for me, literally like in one of the first 2 streams. I was so mad. I was just like, really, dude? Why? Why would you spoil that for me, dude? So like nowadays, I'll pull, like you guys see, I mostly play the older games because nobody bothers to ruin them. I'm trying to remember where. Damn. Yeah, basically, people. There's a lot of people that had made it so I didn't want to stream new games because they ruined stuff for me, and I was just kind of like. So like nowadays, whenever I get talked to about playing games, I'm very indifferent about streaming new games. Ow! Spoilers are so annoying. I had Endgame spoiled for me. I still haven't watched Endgame. I'm still on Captain America Civil War. I still don't know the ending to those. You should do something like people who haven't been sub for 5 months ineligible to chat so they can't give away spoilers. That's what one guy did for The Last of Us 2. Ugh. Yeah, man, that sucks. Aquaman drowned. Shame. Yeah, a lot of people get so absolutely surprised when I still tell them that, like, yeah, I still haven't seen the Captain America Civil War. Any movie past that. So Black Panther, gosh, what were the other ones I'm trying to think of? Ant-Man and the Wasp, Infinity Wars, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Captain Marvel.
Snow haze, white as bone. That thought got dark.
Cleanse them of corruption.
Mother's crown. Feels more like a military camp. So many wounded. The tribe's been hit hard. What happened to you, Hunter? Are you all right?
Hi, Winter. Moscow Dog. Welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. So Superman's mom dies in Civil War.
forget.
Well, now
And
it's
you
all
should heed it
ruined.
too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
A cauldron? Ah, I remember a cauldron.
Cauldron. What's that?
Black Panther was one of my
You're from inside the
favorite movies
embrace,
overall.
so you've
I
never
believe that.
seen
Based
A
on
cauldron
his
is
powers
a
and
sort
his
of
story,
door,
like it's
I
very
guess.
interesting.
No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
Lesson?
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again. Wrapped from
There's Black
stories
Panther.
told by
There's black people
hunters
in
at the
Black Panther.
campfire.
No
I had a powerful
way.
desire to see what was
You
inside.
blew. My mind is
That's
blown.
when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got this scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside.
Right.
I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that.
But for a moment, you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
Can't wait for you to for your reaction to The Last of Us 2. You guys will definitely see videos of me playing The Last of Us 2. No matter what, I will be doing. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I had that bubble in my chest. No matter what, I will be doing videos of that. Where is the cauldron?
Where can I find this
I
cauldron?
made a new character on
My
Skyrim.
point
That's
is that
an
you
orc
shouldn't.
named
Then describe the
Gorignar.
place I should
Gorignar.
avoid.
The Unbeatable.
You're a clever
Nice.
one.
There's snow in
But
The
not
Last of
so
Us 2.
clever as
Holy
to heed
crap.
my warning, I see. Fine. You're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts, built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
They're guarded, but it's...
You're the Seeker,
Yes.
the one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You
Yes.
saved many lives.
Yes.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you...
They wanted to fire
How
the
far
producer
did you
and
follow
story
the
makers
killers?
for the game as well.
What are you
Jesus.
getting at?
Oh, I
Are
get
you
to
worried
edit
your hunting party
the
has been killed?
the Last of Us the
There are
Last of Us
worse things
bits.
than
Well, I
being
mean,
killed.
if you want to, but I'm gonna be editing videos myself as well. I'm learning how to for certain videos. Whether there's clickers in The Last of Us 2. Holy shit! I never would have guessed. Hunting
What was your
party.
hunting party doing?
Hermes,
After the
you're just
Proving,
ruining
we
this
were
whole game for me.
So angry. We wanted to strike back. And those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred. But in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. They stampeded, and then I was alone. I ran back here, but my party is
Your party is...
gone.
Worse than being killed?
What's worse than being killed?
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast. I'm
Wow.
afraid my friends went into the ruins. I can't go there or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
Some rules were meant to be broken. What exactly do you
Tell
need?
me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do
Hey, wait,
about your
there's
friends.
this teenage girl named Ellie and this old guy named Joel in The Last of Us 2. Dude, why are you ruining the game for me? There's so much, like, that's so too TMI, dude. Excuse me, mount repair, expert carver, increased chance of loot skins, bones, lenses, and hearts. Order, increase the resource inventory. Ooh. Dismount strike, mount repair, machine repair. Disarm traps, combat override. Concentration, fast reload, balanced aim. We're gonna go ahead and increase concentration. There we go. Hey, Winter, let's say there is golfing in The Last of Us 2. Hey, there was golfing. Yeah, you can use a golf club and oh gosh, what was the name of the game? Oh boy, that's gonna be. Oh no. Dead Rising. So what if you golf in The Last of Us? Anything's a weapon.
Driven mad.
I want to find out what all these side quests are. I had a dream once where I was the main character in a high school love anime. In the dream, I was mute, so I never could talk to anyone. It was weird because I always yelled at for not saying anything. It was a very weird dream. Been there, man. Dead Island? No. Isn't Dead Island? Oh god, what did they nicknamed it? I believe they nicknamed it.
They say she fought bravely.
Oh god, what is it called? Cutscenes, the game.
Brave! Mother's crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well,
But
you are a brave,
after
aren't
you
you?
will hate golfing.
We need boar
I believe it.
skins. Our stitcher works his hands raw repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow.
Basically,
But then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... My ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I'll see what I can find.
Hey, Winter,
If you can
there
help,
is this Italian
you
plumber
have
in
my
Mario. In
I'll be at the
Mario,
campfire
get
when you
spoiled.
come by
you
again.
Son of a bitch! How dare you! I'm offended. Hear me? Off-ended. Sona.
War Chief Sona, you're reinforcing Mother's Crown?
If the Nora are to weather another attack by the Metal Devil,
But that
we
would
must
be an
brace
interesting
our
love anime if it
defenses.
was a real anime. That is true, Mosky Dog.
Still, the concern is not yours. You're not mine to command.
You can still ask, War Chief.
Very well. We need to harvest Lancehorns. They carry chill water, and their lenses have many uses also.
I have chill water now.
Good. Our ice and fire will stave off the machines. That leaves the matter of a Lancehorn lens. There's hunting to the west of here. I also need the watchtowers stocked with signal arrows. Take these to Orange Tower in the south. If you would.
You know, Mario and Luigi were actually janitors. Were they janitors? I could have swore they were.
Oh, it's you. The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Yeah, some
might
even
take it
say you're the
into it. I
best.
might take into it. Make it
I
into
think I hear
one
a
someday.
challenge in
I
there
would love to see
somewhere.
it. BRB, not a problem,
I'm
Brenda.
not interested. I have more important things to do.
Oh, I see. The seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora. Too busy hunting machines and marauders. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons, but I have earned a few sons at the hunting grounds at Valleymeet. Have you? Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
Wow, you're a dick. Hunting grounds?
You went to a hunting grounds in Valleymeet. Is that even in the Sacred Lands?
Depends on who you ask. It used to be ours, but since the Red Raids ended, the border is a bit unclear. Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way. As for the hunting grounds, the keeper's a Karja. He can't refuse anyone the trials, but don't come on too strong. He's so afraid of the Nora, he might jump out of his skin.
A few sons?
How did you win those sons?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows: freeze, shock, and fire. If you aim to take a trial, you'd better come equipped. But I'm sure a seeker is always prepared, right?
Always. Are you always like this?
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
Only seekers with red hair and big reputations.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done.
Going down, bitch. Jeez. All right. Well, before I talk to the matriarch, I mean, I actually will go talk to the matriarch first. Since I'm here, I might as well. I also have to remember where I live.
My own downfall.
Here she is,
Should've
the
got out
hero
earlier.
of Devil's Grief. Come here, girl. Been wanting to meet you. So, you're Aloy.
Yes,
I've
that's
heard
me.
about you from the war party, the hero of Devil's Grief.
One of them, maybe. I didn't fight alone. You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital.
BG, but the way I was mute in the dream
West
was
will
I was
take you
raised in an
to it,
apartment that was being
but
robbed
their
by the
soldiers
robbers
will
cut my
stop you
throat
long
and made it
before
so
you
I
get
couldn't
there.
scream. My family died
They
into
can
it.
try.
Oh, Jesus.
No, what
So,
I mean
Winter?
is there's a Karja
Yes,
fort
Justin?
that guards the pass between
I'm
east
listening.
and west. Word is the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
Pretty dank.
So
Pretty
if I
dark
clear out the
indeed.
corrupted
Dark
machines, they'll
indeed.
open the border?
Is dank in the
suppose.
old sense.
But I can't spare any braves to help you.
You know,
Who said I
murky
needed
and wet.
You'll clear the valley, all by
I
yourself.
gave up on God, the God
I'm
of War,
good.
and yeah, I'm embarrassed
For your
over
sake?
rage, quitting
I'm
over
good.
fire dudes.
Uh-huh.
Oh, don't feel bad. More than my fair share of rage quitting. But certain games for me. My most infamous was I did an hour of the second section of the Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC, and oh my god, anybody who watched that could tell how badly I raged. The Karja Fort?
So I'll find this Karja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Karja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Karja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now,
I
with
feel
the war
ignored. You're
behind
not
us,
ignored.
we've left the
I
valley
read your
be.
comment.
A kind of buffer between the Sundom and our sacred land.
When I dream, my mind makes things so real that it's scaring sometimes. Scarring sometimes. Indeed. God, don't bring it up. The Kingdom Hearts streams without a trigger warning first. Whew, yeah, no. There was some rage moments in those games. Certain games I would lose my shit on. Corruption.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself
Excuse
in
me.
machines at the head of the valley. And there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
But Nano, at least I can
The
say I
matriarchs
beat
have spoken
every
anyway.
single Kingdom Hearts
All
game
we can do is fight. And pray to the goddess.
that were available to play. Karja and the other foreigners?
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the
Winter's
valley
scarring
beyond.
is a scare.
Since
and
the war
scarring is
ended,
scar.
foreigners have been allowed in the valley.
Oh, scaring
and Nora
is
can trade
scar,
with them,
scare, and
if they
scarring is
choose.
scar. I still
It's
don't
a
know why you
kind
put
of
yourself through that. It was not worth
place,
it.
neither
I
foreign
like the Kingdom
nor
Hearts
sacred
games.
land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian.
Village defenses.
So you're in charge of the defenses here.
I have Sona's counsel, though she really should rest.
Good luck convincing her to do that.
Hello, I'm
Mother's
back. Well,
Crown
welcome back
defends
to the
itself.
chat, my frosty friend.
During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it. Crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
Time for me to go.
I should be going.
I want to
Alright.
sleep right now, but for the
Be
life
careful
of
out
me, I
there,
can't
Aloy.
feel tired.
I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
I can understand that, Hermes.
Goddess, show us mercy. Do not let your faithful children be forgotten. All that
What's now?
Well, I hope you're looking to buy. I could use the shards.
Trace.
See anything you like? Sure you do.
I got some things to sell.
Well, I'll be off. I hope business picks up.
I had a dream that
Thanks.
I saw a
Me too.
nuke go off and watch a whole city turn to ash. That's terrifying. My body is saying sleep, but my mind is awake. My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes.
Rain stopping. Knew it wouldn't last. Those machines. You can see the corruption coming off them like smoke. Time to clear them out. Yeah, this whole area is cleared. Nice. You didn't get it? No, he's uncultured. Please don't tell me you didn't get it. Oh my god. Am I the only one who is playing the old Lego games? I have a little OCD and I have the 100. Nice. I haven't played the Lego games in forever. He's dumb. I'm very dumb. What's your point? If I found out more about these machines, I could learn to override them.
I just want it to be over. With all these e-boys and e-girls, I just want it to be enough. These are references I'm not getting. Playing the old Arkham games, pretty nostalgic. Nice, nice. I streamed Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. I am going to go back and play Arkham Origins and finally sit down and play Arkham Knight. It's only a matter of time. Love the Arkham games. And while so many people shit on Origins, I fucking loved Origins, man. My mind and body are disagreeing so much. Spoiler, but not spoiler alert. Arkham Knight plays with your head and your mindset. Nana, you want to play Apex or Super 4? Ouch! Thanks, Wolf. You fill me with confidence.
Thought I found this. I was gonna say I'll play with you, well, but you probably don't care. Ouch. Sure. That's how it is. That's how it is. Single tier. I'm so farther now. Plus, I don't want to use my controllers at all. A little shift drifts too much. Been there, Nano. I've had to replace my controllers a couple times. Good. I can use this. Stocking up.
F. Oh, bullshit. I'm gonna finish editing, Winter. I'm only gonna see chat. That's okay, Nano. You do your thing. I hope you enjoy the videos I gave you. One of them was absolutely ridiculously fun to record.
Got you up front.
Itchy nose. Why can't I sleep? Good question. There's a handful of things that it could be.
Get out of this. I'm gonna try to sleep. Love your feces and faces. Stay frosty. Holy feces, dude! Watch me do a kickflip. Have a good night, Hermes, and stay frosty, my friend. So the duplication glitch in Dark Souls 3 works. Nice. Full already. I just got 11 SS shards. Jesus criminy. Helpful.
I was released late Wednesday. Also, hi, Jay. Welcome to the jam, my Protestant friend. Dude, I'm happy to hear you were released, man. I say you're free. You're a free man. Yes, I'm assuming bound, but at least you're a free man. You're not stuck in the. You're not stuck in the hospital. I know that when I was in the hospital, I couldn't wait to get out. Of course, I also have never been that critically injured before. In fact, I've never even broken anything, except my face up a little bit. I'm still paid for it. I'm gonna use it a lot. I can't blame you on that one, Hermit. I cannot blame you on that one, Tiny.
The Forsaken Village that Mariah spoke of. It's in shambles.
Sorry for the unsaid, and welcome back, Jay. Indeed. From prison.
Here they come. Corrupted Watchers. I've done what I can to cleanse this valley of corruption. Time to see if the Karja Fort will let me pass over the mountains.
Two Teeth Bandit Camp. Corrupt Zone. Hey, what's up, my friend? Kyle, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. How you doing, my dude? My first meal was egg casserole. It was great. Oh, I believe it, my dude. I believe it. And also, tiny note, he wasn't released from prison. He was released from the hospital. Shortage of supplies. Oh, there's heart. Watch. Runes. Well, there's Cradle. The Southern Embrace. I'm trying to remember which one was Northern Embrace Gate. Been doing good, better than I've been doing, which is good to hear. I'm happy to hear that. Just joking around. Okay, just making sure, because I'm just like, wait a minute, come on. Meow. Meow. Yeah, turn my fan up a little bit. It's still freaking hot in here. Gonna end up buying a second fan for this office. I'm gonna be setting it up top right there. Oof, BRB. Fan, cool me. That's a little better, but that's not a lot better. I haven't felt so well lately.
The corruption is everywhere. Oh, Mother, forgive us. Protect us.
Just going to warm up a little while longer. It's my turn to cook tonight.
Oh, Mother, thank you for blessing us with peace.
This is the cradle. Trying to remember where Rost and Aloy lived, like on the top of the mountain. That's one of the ancient ones. The only challenge now is not to pull the stitches out, lol. Oh, I believe that. I've never had stitches, fortunately, and I can only imagine. There's a campfire near the hut. I think this is the one right here. Trying to find Ross's grave because it's something that I didn't do. I never went back and did in my original playthrough of the game. Wanderer, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. How you doing, my dude? I mean, based on the it can't be great, but I hope it's not that bad. I have this game, but I haven't played it in so long, it's pitiful. But I say, I love this game. It's one of my favorite games ever. And that's why it's my first game I'm doing a New Game Plus on.
Rain's been building for long enough.
Hey.
Yeah.
How's it going?
It's going good. I say, doing one thing in this game that I haven't done, even in the even when I played this back when I did the series.
To think he built all this.
And?
I'm going to Ross's grave.
So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Ross. There's nothing for me here anymore.
Stressed about school, which ends tomorrow, but I don't have any culminating culminatings, and luckily I still pass, but my parents won't see it the same way I do. It's fair. Kappa. Here we go.
Rost. I came as soon as I could. When you said goodbye, I told you I'd find you. Track you down. Well, looks like you did it after all. Went somewhere I can't follow. I should have known you'd be watching. At the proving. Looking out for me. There for me when no one else was. Like always. One last time. Thank you, Rost. I won't waste what you've given me. I promise. I'll make you proud. I've been trying to puzzle it out, but nothing makes sense. The killers came after me because I looked like this... a woman. Older, with short hair. But why? And what's the connection? If she's my mother, then... she didn't look Nora, but if she lives inside the mountain, how could the killers know about her?
It's true.
The more I learn, the less I understand.
Hold on one second. Oh, okay. Wanderer, I completely know how you feel. Me in high school, I have attention deficit disorder, so I actually know how you feel about not being able to carry information from one grade to the next. It was a huge pain for me. And because of the stress, it's making me more and more apathetic and toxic, and I fear I'm losing friends, which is going to cause me even more stress. I know the feelings. Also, Cal, yes, that is exactly what happens at the beginning of the game. Jay, it's not spoilers, it's okay. Excuse me, because that's the beginning of this game. And, no, they didn't take her in. Ross took her in.
I need to track down Olin. An outsider. He was at the festival the night before the proving. Somehow, the killers saw me through his focus.
Meow.
And he knew it. He could have warned me.
Meow.
When I find him, well, he's gonna tell me everything he knows.
Oh.
And he's gonna pay.
That's not even to mention I wanted to go into law enforcement. Same. I wanted to go as a career. And well, you are in America and can guess how I'm feeling about that now. Oh, trust me. But I still know plenty of really good police officers. Sorry. No, you're good, Jake. I completely understand, and I thank you for still being protective. You have no idea how many people I've had that, you know, were actually openly spoiled games for me. But, yeah, no wonder. I know how you feel. When I was in high school, I was planning to go into a career in law enforcement. Unfortunately for me, it wasn't that long after that I found out that I have a phobia of guns. Like, I'm not a bad shot. I can shoot. I don't ever feel comfortable with guns around me, and you don't want somebody wielding a gun that's, like, shaky when it comes to actually using it. So I feel you. It's been a while since I played it for the beginning part. I felt I had to ask about to jog my memory. Indeed, I'm glad that I'm not the only one who talks to my cats. They don't talk back, though. Oh, my kitten does. Farm? Yeah, she's around. She's my kitten, and oh yeah, I talk to her all the time. She's goofy. Hiss. No,
the killers from the proving. They aren't gonna hurt anyone anymore. I tracked them to Devil's Grief. There was a battle, and we won. Varl, he made an impression. Has some other issues, but I like him.
Oh?
Guess I should be going. Got some corrupted machines to kill. Goodbye, Rost.
I'm gonna make it a point to come back to Rost's grave every now and again.
Home. To think he built all this. Alone. So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore.
Yep, I got Storm almost a year ago now. She is my kitten, and unfortunately, I haven't gotten her fixed yet. I mean, granted, she's an indoor cat, so it's not like I have to worry about it too much. If you haven't named her yet, so you could name her after the Kashi in your Skyrim playthrough. Oh, May? Oh, I'd love to. Honestly, if I get another black cat, I am going to name her May Borowski. Because I named my Skyrim character. Never mind that. I named that Skyrim character after the Night in the Woods character, May Borowski. But no, I named her Storm because of the fact that me and Abby like the name. Plus, also our other cat's named Thunder. So now we have Thunder and Storm. And just me and Abby find that to be the funniest names for cats ever. Oh, I was talking about the naming of Storm. How we both just like the name, and then also the fact that we found it funny that we have a cat named Thunder. I think I have an 8-second delay. I believe it. Meow. Don't play with my curtains, okay?
Ouch.
No, don't say you're ouch. You're fine. Alright. Now that I've talked to Ross's grave, which is sad. My Yorkie Benji was adorable a few hours ago. I have a pillow I prop my elbow on, and he comes right up to me and on said pillow and curls up and just falls asleep. Oh, that's adorable. Yorkies are just adorable. What do you get when you cross 2 rivers and a lake? 2 wet feet. That's a bad joke. I approve. It's a really bad joke. I approve. My youngest cat pats elbows and knees, and it's giga fat. It's giga fat. Abby's got a cat that's giga fat. Named Spotty Waddy 2x4. Though right now, by now, what is he now?
Like 4x8?
Yeah, it's Spotty Waddy 4x8 now. I mean, granted, Travis's cat Tigger is a fucking pillow at this point. I actually don't even know if Tigger's still alive after the really bad diet that cat had. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not like he ate bad foods for him. It just he ate so much that he gained a ton of weight.
Yeah. No matter how much you try to lean it,
What jokes don't you approve of? Offensive jokes, like straight up offensive jokes. It's funny when you know there's actual humor in it, but if you're just being a dick, then I won't laugh. He is an oh lord, he's coming on the chonker chart. Exactly, Stray Cat. Tigger, yep. That was the name of Travis's cat when he was younger, and I've used Tigger as a pillow before. Like legit, not a joke. Tigger laid down on the floor, and I used him as a pillow for the night, and he didn't move. When I was 9, my oldest cat decapitated a rabbit and left it at the back porch for us to find when going to school near Easter. That sounds like
red tatters. More bandits like the ones at Devil's Thirst.
Sounds like my mom's cat, Zoelda. Who frickin' gave fleas to the dogs because she killed rabbits and brought them.
Or Loki.
Oh, true, Loki as well, which is Briggs's cat. But Briggs's cat is a masochist. I mean, Thunder caught our mouse, which was good. And we haven't had a mouse since. Also good. So I feel like we're winning no matter what the situation.
Sounds of fighting.
Oldest, flump, middle, dusty, youngest, flump.
A corruptor.
Pineapple.
What do you call Loki's twin brother? Loki. Way to end that on a high note. Oh, Jesus! Indeed, I would agree. Looks like some things from the Terminator movies. Indeed, I am headed to bed. Night, Jay. Stay frosty, my friend. I win.
Truly, the sun shines upon us this day.
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
I agree. I'm pretty sure I've been here since you were at 500, around 500 subs. I believe that, Wanderer. You were here around the first year.
Girl, approach.
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her. Open the gates and send word to Captain Balon. Where are you headed, girl?
West to Meridian.
Open the gates.
The Way of Broken Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balon. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Good win, buddy.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
Thank you. And also with you. Or however. Oh, God. I love this game, but I also remember how difficult it is.
Nothing but trouble. That's all.
I heard you talking about trouble in Banuk lands.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts. But you heard
open the
right.
gate now?
I'm
No,
fresh
you're too
back
young
from the
and
cut,
not the sun.
looking for better scavenging and better shards.
I guess you didn't find them up there?
Not with the Banuk wailing about new machines and talking spirits and their purses frozen shut. What's a trade route without trade? It's just a route.
A trade route?
There's a trade route. I thought the Banuk kept to themselves.
We Oseram and the Banuk are neighbors, after all. What's a few mountain ranges between friends? I have some acquaintances out there, still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to stick. All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
Machines and spirits.
What were these new machines and spirits?
Honestly, I don't even know. Going by the number of Banuk funerals, I'd say the kind you turn away from.
Not really my style.
Well, if you reach my grand old age, you might prefer picking up after hunters in the Sundom. It's warmer, too.
Yeah, this is the introduction to the DLC. The Banuk are the people of the frozen wildlands. The Cut.
What is this place? The Cut?
When the Karja took up swords and hacked away at the edge of Banuk land, they left the Cut behind.
So a battleground from the war. Like the valley outside the Sacred Land.
Mm-hmm. Mountain Pass in the far north and east will get you there. It's open to outlanders, hardy ones, like you. Just don't expect much of a welcome. Especially not now.
Especially not now. Very well.
New machines and talking spirits? I'm interested.
Thought as much, just looking at you. Don't say you weren't warned.
I won't.
There's a slip of a trail through the northeastern mountains, past what we call the Grave Horde. You won't miss it. You'll find what passes for a town on the other side. Maybe someone there can talk you out of it.
Maybe. Maybe not. Thanks for the information.
Hey, kitty.
I don't know about this ceasefire. The Sundom prospers. Sunfall will want a piece of it eventually.
A fine day.
Captain Balan?
Hey, Balan.
The guard at the gate said you'd been to Meridian recently. What can I expect on the trail?
Nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I could put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
Favor.
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there.
No,
I'll let them confirm my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks
for a
like we
while.
left some men behind when they were closed.
On my wheelchair for a while.
Well,
I got a
tell
little
what
further in my
happened.
ESO game.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, sir. Lakir told us to pull back. Then I lost sight of the others.
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
Why me?
Can't you send more soldiers to find the missing men? What about Waleed here?
Most Nora still don't take well to the sight of Karja armor. Officially, it's a risk to send patrols so close to your sacred land. I'd prefer not to do that again. But heading that way won't be a problem for you.
Please say yes.
What was that, soldier?
Nothing, sir.
Questions about the card to send them. The way to Meridian.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the road to Meridian?
All right, well, I'm going to head off.
Sun King of
I might be
has
back
devoted
later,
considerable
but don't
resources
expect
to
it.
making it
XOXO.
safe.
Appreciate Wonder.
But by the sun's
Wow.
witness, it's
Stay
been harder to
frosty, my
control
friend.
in
I
peace
hope
than
you
it
have a
was
good
during the
night.
war. Machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. As for everywhere else, well, travel at your own risk.
Olin.
Did an Osram named Olin come through here?
Twice. He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora, and they passed through on the way, then back. They brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people. My condolences, of course.
Do you know where Olin is now?
Not exactly, but he was on his way to Meridian, I'm certain of that. Everyone goes to Meridian.
Question about the card to send them. Day Tower.
What is this place exactly?
Day Tower marks the eastern edge of Karja territory. A trading post, a way station. One with an ugly reputation among your people. During the reign of the last Sun King, many Nora were taken captive, then gathered here for transport to Meridian, and sacrifice. But the sun set on that. I was appointed by the Sun King of Vad to make sure old Karja at this outpost show respect to the Nora.
Karja and Nora.
Where do things stand between your tribe and the Nora now?
Sun King of Vad wants peace. So do the matriarchs, I'm told. But old wounds are slow to mend, and both tribes are proud. My task is to make sure there are no further provocations from the Sundom. Especially now after... well, while your people recover from this terrible attack, I mean.
Meridian.
What's Meridian like?
It's a changed place. A living city. Nothing like it was during the rule of Sun King Jiran.
Well?
Avad, our new king, has done all he can to make sure of that. Slavery has been abolished. There's a new alliance with the Oseram. And the Sun Ring, where so many Outlanders were killed, is now a memorial to the fallen.
Sun King Avad.
It sounds as though you approve of the new Sun King.
He is the chosen of the sun, and what the Sundom needs after 10 years of war. A calming light, not a scouring one. Sun King Jiran would shed blood at any slight. For Sun King Avad, that's a last resort. Lucky for those who slight him. Some whisper in the shadows that he's weak. No. Peace is strength, as the sun shall show.
The Oseram.
So the Karja are allied with the Oseram?
Hard to believe, but it's true. Mad Sun King Jiran raided the Oseram for years. Avad managed to get them on his side. He had help, of course. Ursur and Eren played a part. Oseram siblings, bigger than life. They gathered an army to free Meridian. I marched with them. Scaled the North Cliff with my men and secured the Temple of the Sun. Sent Jiran's kestrels and priests packing. Now Oseram are a common sight in the city. And a common sound, too. They sure bicker a lot.
Back. I will keep an eye out for your
I'll
men.
see what I can do about your missing men.
I will be grateful. But not as grateful as Waleed. You hear that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook.
What can I say? I've never done this mission before.
It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
I'm curious about this mission. I've never done it before. How far back am I going? Right there? Oh, that's not bad. That's a quick trip. Yeah, the thing is, with my New Game Plus playthrough, I'm also trying to explore some of the areas and do some of the missions I haven't done before. So there will be like a lot of side mission tasks and everything that I want to do because of the fact that I want to know more about the subsections of this game. By far, this game is my second favorite game I've ever played, right behind Skyrim. And Skyrim will probably always be my favorite game because of all the memories I have of it. But boy, howdy. This game.
The machines must have come across Captain Balon's patrol here. One of the Karja soldiers fell here. The other soldiers must have retreated. But to where?
Excuse me.
Another Karja soldier. Did anyone survive? Can't be the helmet from the last Karja soldier. Someone nearly lost his head here, then ran off.
Winter, I got a question. You know the That's All Folks screen from Looney Tunes? Yes, I do know that screen. That's all, folks. Do you think you'd get claimed if I put that in the video? I don't think you would, but I need a second opinion. I don't think I would. And if I did, it wouldn't bother me that much because I won't get a copyright strike. The worst case scenario is they would ask me to Whoa.
Blood everywhere. A machine dragged something into the water here. But maybe he made it to that island.
Oh no. Oh no. God damn it. Not the snap maws, I hate them. Not the audio, but the just the screen. Oh, just the screen. I'm sure it'll be fine. Now, if it was the audio, then it might be a different story. God.
Better watch out for that machine. It's unfriendly.
By the sun, I'm never really done.
What is that?
I brought down all the beasts, but I missed out on the feasts. I went to...
Good, because I really like what I've done. Okay, back to editing I go. Good luck, dude. Can't wait to see it.
Not by Nora.
I wasn't expecting to find a half-clad Karjan soldier singing like a drunk.
I apologize for my behavior. I thought I was dead.
Come on. Your commander asked me to bring you back to Daytower.
I refused to be led back to my outpost by Nora, like some prisoner.
Fine. Go by yourself.
Wait. Look, I got in a tussle with a snap maw. It ate the half of me that was armor and bow. The thief is still in the water. I can't go back without a weapon. Find my bow, please.
I'll get it. Just don't start singing again.
Oh, alright, I forgot I can't attack in the water. Shit! Oh, shit! Wanna go, buddy?
Red light.
Okay, I'm good. Oh my god.
Here's your bow. Good luck out there.
Thank you. I didn't want to die in foreign lands like my men. May the sun light their passing.
Should be thankful I was as kind as I was. I'll see if I can get the information I wanted. I think I did that mission actually, now that I think about it. It's been a long time since I did that series. That was one of my first ones I started 3 years ago. Took me almost a year to beat the game because I was doing strictly videos. Now the question of the day is, am I gonna get the information I want?
Take a look at these wares. Good to see you.
Lakir came back on his own, a little worse for wear. He seemed a bit embarrassed when I mentioned you. Dare I ask?
He has a lovely singing voice.
That's a capital lie if I've ever heard one. I'll have a talk with him about it.
Question about the guard just send them.
I need to go.
Let me know if there's any news about those missing men. Lakir came back on his own. That's a capital lie.
Time to get going.
If you go east, be on the lookout for my men.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
After a meal, a bath, and a brew.
Is that mission not done?
They're necessities.
Work.
Let me see if I can buy some more potions from,
There are no shadows under the moon.
Alright. Potions. Health potions are 35. 35 metal shards, 3 spark plugs, 3 wires. Yeah, I think I got plenty.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Wait, hold on. Are you selling any, like, really powerful healing potions? There we go.
Won't find better wares.
I am stocked up. All right. So I can someone pickaxe? I can become pickaxe man in Dark Souls 3. Pickaxe man, pickaxe man.
Snow chill itches. The world beyond the sacred land. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus, who the woman is, one who looks like me, why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
Dude, any chance to bring a Pickaxe Man to a new game? Oh, I always jump on that opportunity. I remember when I was doing newbie Minecraft, I brought Pickaxe Man into the series. No regrets.
Keep that for later.
Nailed it. Alright. Let's go. Trampler. Oh boy. This road is very dangerous. I've only had to fight a trampler once and I succeeded, but man, I have sent you a screenshot. Please do it. I have received the screenshot. Oh, no. No, buddy. No, buddy. I don't want this fight. You don't want this fight. Nobody wants this fight, okay? It's like the first time I met a Thunderjaw. I was like, nope. No, thank you. In fact, I think that first Thunderjaw is not that far away. I think it's just past this outpost right up here.
Oh, useful.
I think those tramplers noticed me. Moonlight.
Halfway down.
I want this fight. No, you don't, Diney. You shush. Nobody wants to see this fight. It's very dangerous and could kill me. We're in Broadhead territory now. If I wanted to, I could get a new steed. Sunlight is that way. I'm heading this way. Meridian is up front, is up ahead. Glyn Hawks. Fuck Glyn Hawks. Just Glyn Hawks. Oh, you're the bandit hunter. No, thank you. I'll pass on your mission for now. And there's the big boy. Big old Thunderjaw himself. I absolutely will not be doing this fight. I don't have a death wish. I also do not have the tools to take him on. At best chance, I would be able to take it to half health before he crushed me with his foot. I don't want this fight, you don't want this fight, you guys might want this fight, but I certainly don't. This thing would kill me. I'm very lucky it doesn't take notice of me.
Need them soon enough.
Quick save. Oh, thank God. Alright. Heading to the Meridian. Try to avoid. Meow. Like, I'm trying to avoid the battles and, like, upgrading my gear, because, you know, upgrading my gear is the big thing in this game, but I'm very wary.
Never know when I might need these.
Karja. Quite a few campfires, probably set so that if you did want to go on the hunt, you could. My main focus is to make it to
Always
Meridian.
stay bright. Always stay alert. That's what I say.
But my other thing is to always make it to Karja, because that's the capital of the Karja heartland. Make it to Meridian, it's easier that way.
No, I'm awake and alert.
Sure you are. Guess what? I've been running a marathon while you've been just, you know, staying alert, quote unquote. Run across the stone.
Cleanse the corruption?
Easier said than done.
Don't let your guard down.
Let your guard down. Absolutely not. You should never let your guard down. Should also go to every campfire you can.
I love this bit.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do?
Wonderful.
What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all Karja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
Hello. Pleasure to meet you all. Pleasure. Greetings.
in there, somewhere.
I'm coming
So
for
is
you,
Erend,
Olin.
that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Aaron said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Indeed.
The city's locked down on account of the murder.
Outlander. If this keeps up, I'll be broken
It's
amok.
always the merchants who suffer.
Oh, always the merchants who suffer.
Halt! Stop right there.
Hi.
In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Karja forces in Red Ridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Aaron's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Aaron. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Epic.
Ha! I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy, hey, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Not really. A little. So you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve.
Well?
From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
Why I'm here. Your sister.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
Poor Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
Why I'm here.
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
Olin.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I mean, you need
I don't
proof.
need you to understand Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents? Places he returns to?
A house.
Meow.
Here in Meridian.
Meow, meow.
Okay, then take me there.
Meow.
I need to search it.
I guess.
Storm. Hey,
As
don't
long
go
as
with my
I'm there to witness the search.
Okay. Time to go to Olin's.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
Come on, kitten. I need you to not play with my curtains.
So
Come
many
on.
people here, all talking at once. What does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she Elnora? Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
For Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his palace? Till they blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace?
Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered. And her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Like Professor Oak says, there's a time and a place. But now is not that time. Yeah, Erin is a lovable character. You can't help but feel bad for her.
Okay, how are we gonna get in?
I have a key.
Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn.
looks like the only way. Okay, I'm back again, lol. Well, welcome back to the chat, my frosty friend.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
I have an idea.
Call it a day,
If you don't do audio, I don't think they'd claim Nano. I agree with that statement.
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need. Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
Look how many yeah. Too true.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
You're with me. You can validate my innocence. His secret work. Two-dimensional representation etches directions. Geographical transport. Olin's journal. Bulk. Parchment. Inked with glyphs. We'll get to that in a second.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Well, that's at least his journal.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Alright, let's take a look at Olin's journal. 4th day. I'm a traitor now, and I see no way out. If I start at the beginning, how they turned me, perhaps I can see something I missed. No, there is no escape. What good can writing it do? 10th day. You gave me this folio when you taught me to write. All these years later, it still smells of you. Lavender and ash of the forge. All I have left of you. Writes me notes. You said when you gave it, share your thoughts. Tear the leaves, send the pages, to show I'm thinking of you, but I never did. Hands too grubby to touch parchment. How I wish I'd done as you said. How I wish I could now. 15th day. The same dream, your hair in the forge light, our son's weight on my shoulders, all of us free. You turn to me and whisper, "It is a dream," I answer. Yes, I know. And then I wake alone. Even awake, my life is a dream, a lie. My treachery will not buy your freedom. It only buys time. But every moment you live, that he lives. If treachery is the cost, I pay it. 34th day. Every week the device calls me in secret to a new dig site. We work like men with whips to our backs, as though it was left to us to upturn the soil of the entire earth. Have you read Admin Chat Winter? YG came up with a really good idea. I did see that, and it was I do think it's awesome. The only problem is that I only speak English. So if we could do that, I would be totally down for that. But that's a matter of all of you guys who can speak other languages. I mean, I would gladly do a video talking about asking people if they could. I definitely would be happy to reward people who would. But at the same time, I can't force anybody to do anything. Though I do think it's a good idea. Scrambling to find the carcasses of ancient demons. It's the weapons they want, must be. With misery am I helping birth into this land. 30th day. I drink with air and Ursa, but not even the sweetest brew can wash the taste of guilt from my mouth. Every day my silence betrays them. The villains watch through the device. I keep expecting Ursa to stick a blade to my throat, but fire and spit, she does not suspect me. A bitter liar than I thought myself to misbe. 54th day. Fitful sleep with the past 3 nights, thinking on the Nora girl. Why did it order her killed? We have YG and Matt with Portuguese, not Spanish. Juan with German, Green with Dutch, and I do English. Bad to say, I would be more than happy to talk to them if they'd be willing to do it. But of course, again, naturally, that is up to them. I'd be more than happy to. I would be more than happy if they'd be willing to do it, though. It's just a matter of getting into contact with them and asking them if they would be willing to. But YG and Matt speak Portuguese, not Spanish. The device must be. Even so, what threat could she pose? We heard explosions and distant screams from the village. I thought the savages might blame us, turn on us. I almost wished for it. But their matriarchs ordered us gone. We fled to the border with an escort of braves across the day tower. Portuguese, that's right, but we could get someone to do Spanish. We could get someone to do Spanish. Now I am called to a dig in the rock wreath. They promise another glimpse of you, of our son. How I hope to see you both. I think Avalon knows Spanish. Maybe. But I would say, if this week's Frosty Talks, I'll make a kind of a public statement asking if people would be willing to help. And then talk to people directly who actually speak the languages and asking if they'd be willing to. Again, up to them, not forcing them to, though. God, I love the story in this game.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
Richard, it's a guy with an
Called
American
himself
accent.
a friend. That backstabbing cheat.
Meh. I like it better that way.
How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
I see things with the focus.
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
Yes.
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell.
I should be going.
Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
Well, if you know how much work subtitling a YouTube video is,
Sorry
right?
about your sister, but that's
it's a
your
lot
war,
of work.
not mine.
A lot.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
But yes, duh.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do. This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Oh, God.
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you. I bet you're a
literally doing
machine
it.
hunter, too.
I've hunted my share.
Now, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
Hunter's Lodge?
What's wrong with the hunting lodge exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
They only take Karja? Look how long you've been working on it. Oh,
Are you
geez.
saying that you have to be Karja to join
I
the
think
lodge?
somebody would want to do that
No,
per
they
video
take
of
other
mine.
tribes.
No, thank
but they
you.
have rules in place to keep Outlanders from gaining ranks.
It's only because I
When
just
Sun
haven't
King
done it.
Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Lodge sounds rough.
Sounds like someone needs to shank things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
A Banuk farewell mark. What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
I'd rather not piss on the floor, thank you very much.
I don't know.
Might as well see where what all these side quests are.
Perhaps your travels have taken you through ancient ruins?
It's huge.
You there! Can you help me? Just a moment of your time. You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Winters when you can't even subtitle your own in a reasonable time. Just lazy. How to say? A thief?
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Sword?
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
Nephew?
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Sounds good.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Let them ask, don't ask them, because then they'll feel like they should, and we shouldn't take up that much of their time. Exactly. That's just it. I always feel bad asking for favors of people. Like, Nano, you offered, and I still don't push you to do any of the stuff that you do for me. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that you volunteer, I honestly would feel like I'm imposing on you.
I'm tired of being
Alright, get the side quest. I want to see what some of these side quests are. Are you in the building, or... Where are you? Are you a mission I've done before, or are you a mission I have never done before? I have to find a way to climb the building. How do I get to the second floor? I could just take the stairs. I'm used to the volunteer work.
Terrifying Thunderjaw named Redmaw roams the south, and no one can defeat it.
Challenge accepted.
I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander.
You want to discuss a trade?
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk.
Oh.
I work on their behalf,
He works in the library
looking for
with
sacred
his
relics to return to their homeland,
grandmother.
Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
Wooden figures?
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnak,
Not
a
anymore, I stopped when
legendary
the school
hunter
started again.
who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them, if you have any.
How about you?
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes, I've been to Ban-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad.
Nice.
Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
Hell yeah.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage. Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. I pay well for Banuk relics, Outlander.
Well, I can't get to the second floor from here.
There's someone out there.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends. Hi there, Outlander.
Hi there.
Name's
Frozen
Vilga.
Wild Scent? Well, Frozen
Did
Wild
you come
Scent.
to the city looking for work?
When I beat the game,
Good
I'm glad I'll be
shards.
happy
Enough
to
to
go
buy
through the
garb
Frozen
more
Wildlands.
becoming of your.
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny. Too canny.
Too canny.
I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
You're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
Tell me more about this rumor.
So is there any more to the rumor
Let me
about
get the
this
lumber. I
camp?
don't want the Milkman Carlson video to be half
The
an
last
hour, but
bunch
like the
just
whole
wanted
video is
to know
funny.
about the
I
reward.
right?
You're a
Right,
smart
man?
one.
Oh god.
This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw.
Well, for starters, thank you.
They
Appreciate
say
that.
the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
You're a merchant?
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl, Nora girl, huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities.
True.
But why should
Would you
risk
have
stand
to
in the
film
way of a
more
lucrative
intros
prospect
all,
for
and
the
I'm
likes of
halfway
me?
through it?
All right. I'm more of a gambler.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff.
Sounds
They
about right.
prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
It's true.
Their mystic
You don't
act.
have to. You
No
could just
care
put
for
a
possessions,
cliffhanger
for
kind of
luxuries.
thing and just
Pile of
copy-paste his
slag.
intro from the first
Those
part.
people bargain harder than the winter frost.
I mean, the cliffhanger part never
if I
bothered
did look
me.
into your rumor.
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world
But
for
copy
it.
paste is kind of
It's on the
eh.
edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Cold eyes, cold thighs. Duplicate the clip, but I back in. Right, Tiny? I don't trust this guy. Now there's one more mission, one more side mission.
Just you and a reasonable share of
Ronora,
Yes.
I'm the mournful Naman.
I just kind of get picky
My
with funny
apologies that we meet like this.
I can understand that, Nano.
In grief.
The thing is, that's actually part of the
You hold
reason
yours
why I'm
close,
glad that you
like a
that you
talisman.
volunteered, because it's just like
Wait,
one of the common
forgive
problems I have is that
You didn't come for
I like
reparations?
seeing myself do
Someone you
these
lost to
goofy
the sun
things,
ring?
and I enjoy watching
no.
myself be stupid.
I know about
so
the red
it's
raids,
like
but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see.
so it's like for me it was
Well,
it's hard for me to
I
pick
could
and
use the help
choose
of a
like what is
strong-willed
funny and what's
outlander.
not funny.
Then I
So it's
would owe
always
you very
I'm
much
always happy to
indeed.
have a second opinion, which is why I'm glad when you
These people
volunteer, because
seek
it's
to
like,
honor
oh cool,
their
I finally get somebody who
They're
can
lost
help me.
with their own voices.
Cold eyes, big lies.
Not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone.
The Banuk.
But there are
Interesting people.
obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
Obstacles.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffered no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Banuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no
Ripcade
reckoning.
6.
Glinthawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Rituals.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
Why ask an outlander for help?
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired.
Their mouths didn't move with their
Now
words.
I've
I
had to
know,
make us
I
blind.
noticed.
We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the red raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
It helps me
Why did the
because my
priests go
editing
along with
skill
all that
gets better
bloodshed?
with every video.
Sometimes
I've made it a point
we
to try
Karja
and do
are
at
more
least one new
concerned with what is
effect on every
tradition
video,
than what
which
is
I
right.
appreciate, by the way.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different.
New Sun Priests.
You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end,
It started with the West of Dead when I
He said,
tried tracking, and now I
when we were
use it
loved,
so much.
our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Your brother.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Winter's keeping you busy, isn't he? Hey, well, Nano's the one who was like, who asked me for the videos. BGW Winter, I don't know if you saw, but I put a pic of the rock in the Totally Reliable video. You put a pic of the rock in the Totally Reliable video. Oh, in the oh, wait, hold on a second. Could you rephrase that? I don't know why my brain's not calculating. Let's go to quests. Honor the Fallen. And not really. These were the first he sent me since the Totally Reliable, and I asked. Oh, well, this is true. The thing is, again, I don't want to overwhelm anybody who is willing to help me. So it's like, I gave him a couple videos and basically just said, at your leisure. I appreciate the help, no matter what. Three trails. How is it not edit your video? How is it to not edit your videos anymore, Winter? Oh, here's the thing, though. I want to edit my own videos. Like, I want to learn how to edit properly and do it as well. But at the same time, like, I stream so much. I work a full-time job. I take care of my kids. I'm running errands. I'm doing all these things. It's hard to want to learn to do things. Like, I want to learn it, but it's hard to practice and get better if I have no time to do it. I hit a picture of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in the Totally Reliable Delivery Service video. I decided to do it mid-edit. Well, now, Nano, now I'm going to have to look back and find it. That's not fair. You monster. But, why though, LOL? I want to learn how to do it because of the fact that it would be a brand new skill that I can say that I learned to do. I've been teaching myself to draw. I taught myself to write. I do all these things that I want to learn and get better. Like, and when it came to videos, it's like I learned the basics of video editing, but I wanted to learn how to do... Ow! But I wanted to learn how to do it properly, because he said Mr. Rock at one point. And now that I see the comment, I see you're talking to Nano Wolf. I apologize. Like, I just learned the basics of video editing. I wanted to learn how to do... I want to learn how to edit properly. I wasn't going to say anything until now, until someone caught it, but no one caught it. Hello. Well, now that I know about it, I need to go and find it. I taught myself to jack up about it. Oh. How do I...
I've got a lot on my mind, sorry.
Gotta find a way to open this door. It's basically a few frames. I will find it. I will find it now. Now that I know, I'm going to find it. The video was not that long. I can do it. Nope. I don't think that's a section I can go through. I think I need to do these in order. Go to the sun's climb. I think I might need to... I think I might need to go to the land. Like 60 where you can see him maybe. Oh, well. 60. Interesting. Interesting. I'll find him. And when I do, Nano, I will take a screenshot and send it to you. Just to prove to you I found it.
Don't look to me for help.
This must be
My
the Shrine
duty
of
is to
Kings
guard.
that Alon
I don't
told
get
me about.
involved in politics.
You won't get in there. That dried up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Osram want with a Karja shrine anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2
Here we
years.
go, play through where I'm making myself get
But
every
what does a
yo-yo.
girl like you know of loss?
Meow?
Try me.
I had a lover.
Luckily only 20, but 2 of
Worked
those are
on
dev sets.
monuments to
Honestly, I
their
doubt you will.
bastard
Well, it's
king.
pretty well hidden. You
Then he
say
gave
that.
them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Karja gave me back his broken
Chippy
bones,
playthrough.
but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Every time I go near the statue, he shouts at me.
Osram slaves built that thing. We deserve to have a look.
It may have been meant for the Mad Sun King, but it's...
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
What was once pure?
So the Karja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will,
Sure.
only to act upon it.
Your Sun King is false.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father. Dishonored us
Okay, look at
all.
the Discord, hello.
To kill the Sun King.
I will.
What shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
Ah, I see. I've entered hell. I would assume so. You're at that part where I was like struggling so hard because of those cars. Your temple is corrupt.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
Your soldiers are weak.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone.
Enough.
I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
Change has already happened.
If you won't accept change, you should try to make peace with it. Your bitterness has poisoned you.
I have no need of your pity.
I wasn't offering it. But if you step aside, you can keep your pride, since it's so important to you.
It's like
There'll be
right
a
after you
reckoning.
said, I swear to God, Nano,
You'll
if I
back
see a
away from it.
compilation, and now you're gonna see a compilation only because you said that. How dare you!
Get it? You're the best fighters you're likely to meet.
I said I didn't want to see it. I knew when I said that video, I'm like, Nano, I swear to God.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it.
Sounds like something Nano would do.
I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do.
Everything's in order for you.
No, these were a set of missions I...
Last Karja I spoke, he told me to go home. Well, the Sundom's my home. For now. Good to see you.
I haven't done these missions. I'm very curious. At times like this, I wish I would have taken a Strider or a Bullhorn. God damn, I hate the hard-made Goblin army. Such a pain. That's something I'm doing.
But what do you want the Sun King to do about it? We have other priorities.
Your priority is keeping your people safe. Ah!
Meridian.
Jumped over you like a boss.
Always stay bright, always stay alert. That's
Thank
what I
you.
say.
Making fun of Winter in his own videos is a great part of my skill set. I'm not going to disagree with you.
Almost there now.
I mounted a broadhead. Yeah. Okay, just gotta keep following this path. Let's see. Where am I going?
This must be the sun's climb, where the Bannock wants to paint his mark. Red light means trouble.
Good. I hate Glisten Hawks. Son of a bitch. I hate Glisten Hawks. Being renewed my hatred. Gotta stay focused. Just gotta stay focused.
I dropped it!
It's good to be free of the city. You were a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the
Who wouldn't
spirits
hire
of the
me?
Glinthawks
That's a
linger.
skill all the players are looking
There'll
for.
be
I mean,
more where
true.
they came from.
Hard to argue
Yes,
with that logic.
there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave this story. A monument to our vanished shamans, to the wisdom the Karja bled from us. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut away.
Sounds fair to me.
You have my thanks, Hunter.
Now. Need to go downwards.
This is where the Otaru wanted to say their goodbyes.
I'm gonna need to lower the snap maws. Might as well heal up the rest of the way.
You're not gonna be the one to stop me. Good lord! Jesus, gravity! Oh god!
Here we are again, where we never left.
Oh, God! The fuck is the Medusa's head? I've never seen that before. Medusa's head.
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests, and... Oh.
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And... I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
Oh. God, I had to fight my two least favorite creatures. The Snapmaws and the Glisten Hawks. I hate them so much. Just, oh my god, they are the worst. The actual worst. Glisten Hawks, I hate it because their flying abilities, they're crafty, they shoot a lot of ice, they're just annoying, and they attack in groups. I hate Snapmaws because they attack multiple times, and also I hate water creatures, so... like water monsters, they are the worst. When I played Amnesia: The Dark Descent, I never realized I had a fear of monsters in the water until I played that game. And then, oh boy. You just feel awfully defenseless. And also Subnautica. Subnautica also instilled that fear in me of creatures from the ocean. Jesus criminy. Alright. Glisten Hawks, you just need fire. This is true. But at the same time, I still don't like them.
It's not enough to vandalize it. We should take it down.
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and deeds.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
Yes. You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Such is the priest's lot. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Not me. Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
We would be richer if we did. Go in light, my friend, and let the sun cast your way.
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going, I could probably use all the light I can get.
This is true. Yeah, a victory is a victory. I'll take it. Oh, man. Let's take a look at my skills. I only have 2 points, which I can't really put into anything. Well, I could do an expert carver or a mount repairer. I'd rather save up my points and boost up some of my more bigger parts. Nice little scavenger. Let's save. Faster reload would be really nice. Yeah. Errands. I am not level 16 yet, so I do not care to do that. I will probably go back and do these missions, but I'm going to do that next time. I am going to end this stream here, my dudes. I got a lot done. I did a lot of missions. I even got past one part. I actually did the mission that I had struggled so much with in the videos in literally one go. Thank God. Probably because I knew what I was doing now, whereas back then I was struggling deeply. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this stream. I am enjoying returning to Horizon Zero Dawn and just doing a lot of the missions I didn't do in the playthrough. Aw. Sorry, Ralph. Why? It's okay. I'll be back next week with some more Horizon Zero Dawn. But wow, Tiny, Nano, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Stray, if you're still in the chat as well, thank you so much for joining, my dudes. Hope you all take care, and I hope you all stay frosty.